Joining us today is Nadina Hassan, who plays Regina George in Mean Girls, showing at the Altria Theater this week. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
I just want to jump right in. For folks who may not have ever seen Mean Girls before, what can folks expect with this musical?
Yeah, it's Tina Fey. So if you're familiar with Tina Fey, you know her kind of style of comedy. But it's about a girl named Cady Heron who moves from Africa to a suburb outside of Chicago, and she's kind of navigating the world of cliques and hierarchies with the girls in high school. And it's hilarious, and the songs are so much fun. It's just the best night. Best night.
Is this super different from the movie, you'd say? I know there's songs involved.
No, it's very, very similar. Just, of course, the element of song and dance, but the script is essentially the same. We use it with all the same, iconic jokes that you know and love. They're in there, the one-liners and things like that. But it's pretty much the same. It's the same story and everything. All the characters you know and love.
Very cool. And Regina George is arguably one of the most, I guess you could say, famous pop culture icons when it comes to teen movies. So what was it like when you figured out you landed the role?
Oh my God, so surreal. I mean, it didn't really sink in, I think, for a while until I was actually doing it. But it's the greatest honor to play this role. She's so iconic and in everyday life. She's not just like a movie icon. She's part of our culture and our society. So it's really cool to kind of keep that legacy alive and keep that character alive as the movie came out so long ago, and then we had the Broadway version and then the original tour cast, and now I'm kind of keeping it alive, which is really, really such an honor.
How was that trying to get her character correct? Was it a lot of movie watching over and over again?
No, so I've actually seen the movie several times. I have seen the movie many, many times as a kid and growing up. But now it was just, kind of working with the script that was in front of me with the musical script. It's, pretty much the same as the movie, but, you work with different actors and things like that, kind of navigating those relationships. And we had a great rehearsal process back in November when we were remounting the tour. And our directors are so wonderful. They give us a lot of freedom, but they kind of keep us in the ramifications of the show. So it was really quite fun.
What is your favorite part of the show?
I love the opening number. I'm not in it, but I'm not in the first 20 minutes of the show. But the opening number is quite epic and very fun, and the rest of the cast is in it. It's really, really fun.
And you guys opened just recently in Richmond. So what have the Richmond audiences been like for you?
Oh my God. I think they've been some of the craziest audiences we've ever had. They're so loud and responsive. They love the show. It's been really, really cool. Last night, I think it was the craziest audience I've ever had.
I love it. Is there anything else you wanted to add that I didn't get to ask you about the show?
Just come to the show. It's really, really fun. I mean, after not seeing theater for so long, this is a great show to come back to the live theater too.
Awesome. Mean Girls plays at the Altria Theater through Sunday. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.